Hey, good evening, guys. It is Operation Duster from Chester, Virginia. I'm playing as Russia. They had 51 IPCs. They got their tech. They're gonna move one factory by 11 infantry and 3 artillery. All right, so we gotta push these Germans back with a little action in the Soviet Far East. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and move my 2 mechanized into the Caucasus. And I'm gonna have 1 fighter go 1-2 into the Caucasus. I'm gonna move 1 infantry and put that into Ukraine with a tactical and a fighter from Bryansk. They're gonna have 3 spaces left. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna move 2 infantry into Belarus and the artillery. And then over here in Smolensk, I'm gonna move 2 infantry into Leningrad and a fighter will attack that stack. I'm gonna strategic. I'm gonna go ahead and move him into this battle as well. Okay, so those are the attacks that we got going on. And I got my stack here. Let's get rid of these Japanese guys. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna move 7 infantry into Siberia and attack that stack right there. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it that I got going on. Let's go and do the battle into the Caucasus. So I got 2 mechs and 1 fighter against your 1 infantry. And I guess we can roll it on. All right, my fighter hits. Infantry is dead. So I will take that back. All right, what do Ukraine? So I got a infantry and attack fighter combo. Okay, so it looks like we all hit. Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose 5 points because of that. Should have brought another infantry. Okay, so Ukraine is still yours. And I'm gonna have to change my bonuses over there. So I'm gonna lose 5 points this battle right here. So I'm gonna have to take those 2 off. Okay, so let's do Belarus. I have 2 infantry and an artillery and a strategic against your infantry artillery pair. So I have advanced artillery. So both of those infantry are gonna pair. So that gives me 3 2s, and then my strategic, of course. All right, so that's 3 hits. 3 hits right there. And you got 2 out of 2. And they don't hit. Spectacular. Okay, so Belarus is back under my control. Okay. I'm gonna have 2 infantry and a fighter against in Leningrad. Alright, I get 2 hits. Your infantry doesn't hit. So Leningrad is mine. To the end of this turn. Okay, so that's it. And then, oh yes, over there. So I got 5, 6, 7 infantry against your 3 infantry. Nobody hits. Okay, and then you got 3 2s. Alright, they don't hit back. Alright, I get 1 hit. And for your 3 2s. And they don't hit. Okay, so you're down to just 2 infantry. Alright, that's another hit. And you got 2 2s. Alright, you get 1 hit back. So I'm going to take 1 black dice out, and I guess I'll throw your 1 green dice. And I get the hit. Okay, so that's all I needed. So Siberia is back under my control with 6 infantry. Alright, so non-combat. I'm going to move these 2 AAA here. And then 1 infantry from Amor will hop on the rail and go to Moscow. Let's see what else I got going on. Before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and put 33. Sorry, that looks horrible. Okay, so 33. Let me grab mechanized. Alright, so 2 mechanized in the Caucasus. 2 infantry in Leningrad. Okay. So the factory, he's for in Bryansk, he will move into Kursk. Join the American fighter over there. The 3 tanks will back up. I got 1 mechanized, he will back up, of course. The artillery and the 2 AAA will go as well. The 1 infantry here in Smolensk, he will move into Bryansk. I'm going to have rail 1 infantry from Moscow into Smolensk, into Kursk. The tank in Kazakh SSR will move 1, 2. And Tunguska. Don't want to do that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the 4 here. We're going to put 2 infantry in the pass. And then move 2 infantry into Novosibirsk. And move the tank right there. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And let's see what else I got. So the planes will go back into Kursk. 2 tanks in Moscow will go into Kursk. You know what? The tank that was in Kazakh SSR, he's gonna go. Right there in Samara. Okay, I got 2 AAA right here. They're gonna back up into Archangel. The fighter that has 3 spaces, he's gonna go 1, 2, 3 into Kursk. The strategic, I'll hold off on that. The 2 tanks, one of them's gonna rail into Kursk. And the other one will go into Moscow. Let's see what else I got going on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna put 1 artillery in Archangel with 2 infantry. So I still have 9 infantry left. So I got 7 infantry left after I put 2 infantry in Kursk. Place 2 artillery in Archangel, Moscow, sorry. 2, 3, 4. 4 minus, yeah, so that gives me 7. Put 3 infantry in Stalingrad. So I have 4 infantry left. I guess I don't really have a choice where else. So that 4 infantry were going to Moscow. And the strategic, he went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're going to Archangel. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll for my Lend-Lease. We're gonna do the Archangel first. Ooh, 6. That's good stuff. That's a tank and an artillery. Let me grab that. So put an artillery right there, and then a tank. And then we're gonna do down here in the Middle East. Another 6, 4. I think that's 4 IPCs. Oh no, that's a tank. Blessed. We are blessed here. So tank goes into Iran. Thank you, the Americans. And disposition of stuff. So I got a sub doing the Lord's work, Soviet style, an 825. I got a tank in Iran, 2 mechanized in the Caucasus, 3 infantry, 1 artillery in Stalingrad. Got 1 infantry in Bryansk. I got 6 tanks, 4 artillery, 2 AAA, 1 mech, 3 fighters, 1 tactical, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 32 infantry in Kursk with the new factory right there. Tank in Samara, 2 infantry in Novosibirsk, 2 infantry in the pass, 4 infantry in Moscow, 5 infantry, sorry, 1 tank, 2 artillery, 2 infantry, 1 artillery in Belarus, 2 infantry in Leningrad, 2 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 AAA, 1 strategic, 1 tank in Archangel, 6 infantry, 2 AAA in Siberia. Alright, and then I got 33 IPCs for next turn. Alrighty, signing off. Going into turn 5.